Let's drop says both.
No kidding. It is really weird living in a different time zone from family members, I have to say.
Mm,
Okay,
yeah.
we are live. All right.
Good evening, YouTube. Well, it's not evening, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, again for the second time. All right. I will be right back.
Okay.
My body would like me to stop waiting. So I will return in a few minutes.
All right.
I don't know why I went to turn my mouse off to mute my mic. That's not how that works. Enjoy not hearing these goddamn fireworks.
You know, chat. It's, my side's been like pretty quiet, so I don't know if they cancel like plans or fireworks or what, but I guess you don't have to hear fireworks on my side, so that's cool, I guess. I need to sleep anyway, so I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling on until she gets back, so that's fun. Yeah. Uh, okay.
I've actually been back for like almost a minute, but there were fireworks that were really damn loud going off, and I wanted to wait for them to stop, even though I know more are gonna come.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I still haven't had fireworks yet, so I'm not sure if it's like, well, no, it can't be New Year's for you. So,
Oh no, people have been setting off fireworks for a few hours now here.
oh,
Uh-huh. I don't know why.
I
They've also been doing this nightly for the past week.
Texas man.
Yup. I'm just gonna open up Smash and just sit on it
Okay.
and do nothing for a bit.
Yep.
Yup. So what was your favorite game release of 2020?
Um, I think it would have to be uh uh I was about to say Among Us, but then again, it didn't come out this year, so
Might as well have.
uh,
Oh, the new map's dropping next year.
what, the Among Us map,
Yeah.
the Henry Stickmin map?
Yeah, I don't care about that. It's a new Among Us map. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't dislike the Henry Stickmin games. I just care about it because it's a new Among Us map.
I mean, I only know about Henry Stickmin because of the distraction dance, the dun 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 dun. You know
Oh,
that?
I've played like 2 of the games and I've seen like all of the stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's basically just a build your own fail compilation.
yeah. I don't. I honestly don't know. I mean, definitely not The Last of Us. So, I mean,
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. I I like what they tried to do with the whole lesbian relationship and all that, but game itself, yeah,
yeah, a lot of I've heard a lot of things about it.
yeah,
I've heard that it was I not in detail, but I've heard there was some behind the scenes stuff that wasn't great with that.
yeah,
Which is funny because long before I heard that, it was all of the complaints were just, "Wow, this is a terrible sequel."
mm. I mean, Cyberpunk looks fun, glitchy, but fun.
Okay, so here's the weird thing, right? Cyberpunk, I've heard nothing but good things from people that I actually know that have played the game.
I
Yet,
mean, I haven't played it, so
yeah, but then like randoms, all I hear is just, "Oh, it's so bad." Like, all right, I'm trusting people I know. The biggest complaint that I've heard from anyone that I know is literally just there's a really weird button to change camera when you're driving. And I'm
yeah,
sorry, but when that's the biggest complaint that someone I know has with your game, I'd say you did a decent game.
yeah. I still think they should have like pushed it back, like I don't know, maybe a few months
Didn't the
to
game
iron
already
out the
wasn't the
bugs.
game already in development for like several years?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's a few
though,
more months
though,
at that point?
yeah, though at that point, gamers were like, epic gamers were like, oh, you gotta release it now, you gotta release it now,
Well,
you
that's
know?
just because no. I think it's really funny that like I have talked about how like it's really stupid that we have so many games that release literally unfinished nowadays.
Yeah,
And it occurs to me, the reason people never complain about it or only do in very small cases is because a lot of the times it happens, it's because people just constantly complain that the game needs to come out now. But people
yeah.
didn't do that with Sword and Shield. That's why it got so much attention for its issues. And that is a finished game. It's just not what people
It's
wanted,
it,
I guess.
it yeah. I mean, yeah,
Oh
true.
no, the trees do not load in from halfway across universe. Eck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give me the bat. Bonk.
I mean, I was kind of hoping for like, more awesome like fighting animations from Sword and Shield
Yeah,
instead of like,
like it could have been
down.
nicer, but
Yeah,
it's not a bad game.
yeah.
Home run contest.
Honestly, my biggest actual problem with Sword and Shield is probably just such a small selection of Pokemon and the moves having some removed. Removed.
Mm.
Ready? Five,
Wow, wow.
3, 2.
Yeet. Oh dear. I sent that really high and it's not gonna go very far, is it? Nope. I said I was gonna do nothing, but now I'm in home run contest. Dude, I love how Sephiroth's sword is literally just massive.
Yeah.
Ready?
The hell is this pyramid structure? Is Herobrine my world? Is Herobrine in the server?
Oh, I thought you said, is there a brain in my world? And I was very confused. Is there a brain in my world? I mean, I don't know. This year's made me wonder.
Head empty.
Oh no.
Well, to be fair, my head was pretty empty for most of this year, so
Everyone's was. Everyone's busyness has been empty most of this year.
yeah.
I was gonna say another thing, but that's probably not. I mean, I think it would be funny. But
Mm.
I mean, I'll totally. Hang on, let me DM you it.
Okay, let me get into a safe space first before I. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say that. I think it's funny, but I probably shouldn't say that.
Okay.
I don't know if I know who that is, but somebody's playing Smash Ultimate right now.
Ooh.
I have news. I don't know who any of these people are, except this one. I know who
Hoops.
Gino is. I don't know who any of these three are, or what the hell this bird-looking thing is. But the bird costume looks really cute, and I want it.
Hmm.
Don't kill me, I've never played FF7. What if I just let the AI play out a tournament? Just a short one. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
We're gonna do 16 people. Number of CPUs,
Hey.
16.
No, give them the lowest AI level.
No, well, that's the number. Oh god, no, not a level 1. No. Oh, I forgot I have all the CPU CS setups because you can't use your actual setups in tournament. You have to make setups specifically for tournament. It's dumb. Should I leave them all random?
Sure.
We have 8 DLC characters. Okay, I'm gonna do 8 random and then the 8 DLCs.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Min Min has to be Transalt. Yeet. Hold on. Steve has to not be Steve. It zombie. Hold on. Sephiroth, you're not allowed. Sephiroth, didn't you hear? People with swords are not allowed to wear shirts in this tournament.
Okay.
You do that. Ah, that just takes you to. Okay. Oh, that's cool. How do I change this? Ah, like that. Yeah, good for you, announcer man.
Hero.
And Joker.
Joker.
Yeet. Hello, Wolf the Reaper. Happy New Year to you in Eastern Time. Sorry, I didn't see that sooner. My bad. Hope you're having a fan-hacking-tastic start to the year. I do not want the DLCs to fight each other. We'll just shuffle this a few
Yes.
times. We're gonna name this tournament. Please. That's not the space button.
No, it's
The m-
the astronaut
Oh, you're here. Okay.
Hello.
Oh well, I'm still
Um,
doing the tournament.
tournament.
I'm doing an
What's that one?
I'm doing an AI tournament.
Yeah, I got stuck.
Please don't.
I do not know what I'm supposed to do here. I do, but people stole stuff.
If you know, you know.
But do you
Am I still
know?
screen
No.
sharing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you know what that word is, you know what that word is. And I'm so sorry if you do. I just got asked to do Among Us, and I'm totally not going to. I might in a bit if you both leave in a bit, but would you like to commentate this glorious abomination of a tournament with me?
Maybe.
No.
Nice. All right, here we go. Watch me accidentally skip the first battle. Alright, so how many DLC versus DLCs did we end up with? 2. Well, I mean, 3 if we're counting Smash 4 DLC.
Round one.
I don't know.
Skip this battle. No, no. We are going to
No, no.
watch it. Hello, Flaring. Welcome. Welcome to oh no.
Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna have to manually select FD for everything because I don't care enough to. Oh no, I should have just clicked random because right. Could have done that. Oh well.
One. Go.
Oh well.
I did it. I figured out what to do.
Neat.
Did it. You
That is
did it,
one angry
yeah.
crocodile. That is one angry crocodile.
Trying to fight a hero as well.
Yeah. He's about to have to hero his boat into the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? Hero's fighting brutal. One might even say he's being pretty cruel. Yes, I just made the other character's name pun for the wrong character. Fear me. Anyway, Hero's dead. That's cool. He goes for Fireball as though he were some sort of consumer of alcohol. Alright, now he's trying to make like Tails and Tornado. Also, wow, thank you all so much for 4 likes on this already. Haven't even been live for half an hour with part 2.
Hey.
Yeah. Hero is just spamming spells. Spell spamming.
My goodness. Do you think?
He'll have mana left after the end of this minute? No. No, I don't. Not at this rate. Oh. He's really bad at edge guarding K. Rool. He is really good at getting edge guarded by K. Rool. I have no idea who I think is going to win this.
Yes.
I mean, considering the fact that it's K. Rool and I don't like K. Rool's design, because K. Rool is literally super armor the character. God, imagine if Ganon had as much super armor on his stuff as K. Rool does. getting a kill. Oh, never mind. Good job, hero. You did it. Now all you have to do is not die. Twice. Die once. And there he goes.
Rep.
I think that counts as commentator's curse. Oops.
Good job.
Ooh. K-Rool's already really high. Also, barely going anywhere because he is fat boy. Literally, he's very large. I meant that in the sense of he's heavy, but also he's just actually fat. I mean, look at that. Like, I mean, you got to imagine that in the right scenario, that works really well to your advantage.
Yeah.
Like that one, for example, when you use your stomach mass to just flop somebody into the abyss of nothingness for all eternity. I almost said the abyss of evil. This is not Ninja Storm. This is not Power Rangers Ninja Storm, folks. Do I wish to skip this battle? No. I would like to watch Bear and Bird beat up Punchy Lady. Oh yes, I have to select Final Destination. Oh wait, no, I can totally go random. I'm dumb.
Oh, you got a scar.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, my favorite character.
Puzzle versus Punchel. I don't know if Arms is any good, but like part of me wants to try it. Not because of Min Min, just I've heard good things about Arms.
Hmm.
Okay, Banjo, I don't know what your game plan is. Ha! Yeah, you ain't no... You ain't no Donkey Kong. You can't fire coconuts like a projectile. Still gonna keep trying, though. Oh. You can, however, fire them, watch your opponent pick them up, and then have them explode in their hands. That's funny. I love how neither of them know how to play against... Oh!
Stupid.
Well, as the Ike mains say, just nair. That's all I have to say to that one. I think one of my favorite things about Min Min is that you can like double up all of her punch stuff by just doing like A if you started with B or B if you started with A. Like that.
That's gonna be a fun series to play later this year.
Oh yeah, because it's this year for you, but it's next year for me.
Yeah.
The future.
Alright.
Yeah.
I went in a huge circle. That's fun.
Oh boy.
Go Banjo go. Go Banjo go. Punch his face. Get the bird gun.
I just love the fact that Min Min has two ults that are trans flag scheme color things.
Oh hey, I got stuff wrong.
Neat.
I haven't opened
Oh, had you not done the challenge yet?
No.
Oh, I did the challenge. It was fun. Sadly, you can't. I really wish that the challenge stuck around as a permanent thing. It's really stupid. It's fun.
What was the challenge? So you had to beat him to get him?
Yeah, you had to beat him. There were 3 difficulties. They did not seem to affect his AI. They just changed how much health he had.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good.
I had intended to go through and just play all the difficulties at some point, and then I kind of forgot to, so I only played easy. Because I just wanted to unlock him because I was streaming, and I was like, yeah, I just kind of want to play this character for a bit.
Yeah.
I call his sword the Jupiter sword because, well, it's like the size of Jupiter.
It's actually the size of Venus.
Neat. It's the size of penis?
Nice.
Because
No,
those vary in
Venus.
size, you know.
Venus.
Oh, okay.
Venus with penis.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, goodbye, Banjo.
Banjo's got this. Look at this.
Probably. And I'm
You got
sad because
this.
Min Min had a really strong lead for a while.
I know.
It's like these two just flail
We
at each
got
other. It's
this.
like, I don't...
You got this.
So, like, you watch level 9 AI play, right? And it's... all the characters that were in the base game look like they're actually playing the game. For the most part, most of the time, sometimes. But the DLCs, a lot of them don't look like their AI is, like, complete, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Especially when you watch a DLC fight against another DLC.
Banjo, don't lose this now.
It'll be the
Okay, why would he not just
it'll
down
be
air
the it'll
there?
be the comeback back. It's the
No.
comeback back. She came back from his comeback.
She came
Whoops.
back.
She did. Also, character from ARMS, victory animation, she kicks the camera.
Ow, that hurt.
I don't know if that's a flex or just dumb.
I don't know. Steve and Bailiff.
Yes, but you see, I do not know if you will be able to mine or craft successfully. Also, I thought I changed him to zombie. I guess that decided to revert. I don't. I thought I pressed A. I definitely pressed A. That's where the A button is. Yes, I did. I don't know what the game did. I just wasn't paying attention, and I guess it said, hello, here's Steve, instead of zombie.
Steve, make some better weapons.
You didn't start with an up. He does not agree with you. He's over here saying, nah, my morning wood weapons are fine.
Hmm.
The joke works really well because that's what he starts the match, the day with, as it were. Alright, Steve, if you could just, like, not suck at timing that, that would be wonderful. Alright, Byleth, yeah, see, that's a good example of timing. Steve's just flailing his arms in midair, it's great. Steve, what was that? Steve, why did you do that? Was that a read? Because I don't think that was a read. Oh!
Oh, that was a read.
I think that was less a read and more that Byleth is just that much taller than him. Oh, he's trying to steal the competition with those iron tools.
Steel and iron are two completely different things.
Yes, but they're both metal. That's the joke.
Yeah, Steve. For people watching
Yeah.
my highlight, they don't know what I'm cheering on.
Oh yeah, that's
Go
true.
on Robin's stream.
Yeah.
I say
Probably-
that like they'll know where to go.
I mean, just go look at an episode of Half-Lock's description. My channel link's there.
Half lock, cage lock, co-op.
Yeah, any of
Yeah.
those things.
Ah.
Are we gonna do a versus or a rival lock?
I don't know. Or Soul Link.
Could
Who knows?
do that eventually. As of now, the plan is just cage lock, half lock, co-op. Not in that order.
I'm like,
It's funny.
sometime in 2020, sometime this year, I'll be doing a series with Patchy.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be full honest with y'all. Like, we literally don't know what our next series is gonna be yet.
Mm.
We don't even know if, like, we haven't even decided if we want to do cage lock or a co-op after this. Like, we don't know if this fills our Pokemon slot or if cage locks are the only thing that fill that slot.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's-
Byleth,
just
why do you
mind
keep
away.
using that? It's like her
wants
AI has an
diamond.
obsession with that and back air. Oh, there's the nair. Oh. Oh, Steve, you picked a good angle. I'd say Steve is on fire, but it looked more like Byleth was to me. Firework. Oh my god, he barely made it back there. Oh, Steve,
I think
poor
Steve
soul.
might lose.
He might, but he could make a comeback. Byleth's going for reads with those arrow. Oh dear. Steve's going for combos. Byleth is going for reads. Steve is just slipping away with those butter weapons. Like, oh my god. Byleth, you were in such a commanding lead. What
Oh,
have
he's
you
got
done,
diamonds.
Byleth? Steve just wants to flex. He doesn't need diamonds. Is he gonna not screw the timing up? Oh, he's still screwing it up.
Nice.
But she's not out of it yet. Because he screwed that, never mind.
Oh,
She wasn't out of it
done.
when I said that, to be fair. She wasn't out of it when I said that.
Yes. I'm gonna do some like
I like how he's just...
1v1 battles with AI
Oh, okay.
while I'm watching this.
Yeah, and then we'll do 1v1s
Yeah.
after this ends.
It's like you got 20 minutes left. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah. Oh, holy crap, there's 20 minutes left until... Holy butterball bacon toast. Okay.
Wait, is it almost really? Oh wow.
Yeah, it's 11:39. That's neat.
Actually, it's 12:38.
Excuse
Or
me,
12:39.
you're in the wrong time zone. And a minute off.
Yeah.
Alright, well, somebody call Ryan, because Richter has to fight a bunch of jokers. Or at least one.
Ah! Ridley, I don't like you.
Man, Richter really wanted to axe Joker a question there. And now it's comeback time, maybe. Or Richter's just gonna, like, dongle him. That's also acceptable. Not for Joker, it's not.
I really.
Richter, have you considered using more than one projectile at once? That's like... That's what you're supposed to do.
I'm fighting Ridley. This is fun.
Oh, Ridley's one of the more annoying AI to fight against.
It's like, I'm not having a problem at all with Ridley.
No, there are some that aren't difficult, they're just annoying as hell. And then there's Ganon. Okay, bye, Richter.
They're just Ganon.
Oh, there are times where if Ganon's AI level is set high enough, he will just sometimes say, no, I don't want to take damage, thanks. I have had experiences with Smash
Man.
AI where, like, I hit them, they take damage while in their idle pose, but I take the knockback.
Man, literally too angry to die.
Yeah, I feel like that, I mean, to be fair, that's, like, pretty much why Ganon reincarnates, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know much about Zelda lore, but I know that. I like how Joker just, like, doesn't get anything out of his Arsene, even though that should be a huge turning point for him. I feel weird not, like, watching anything
I'm
for,
gonna three-stock Ridley.
I feel weird not watching anything for New Year, because even last year I did have the thing up, but meh.
Oh, no. Didn't three-stock.
Ah, dongled. Speaking of getting dongled, Joker, buddy.
I two-stocked. With 0% on the second stock.
That is called the
Oh,
J
thank
3
you.
stock.
Alright.
Oh. So close. So close, Richter. Joker takes the lead, finally. On, like, his fourth Arsene.
Are you sending it?
No.
Catalina. Create. Yeah. Oh, wait. I don't need a password.
Neat.
2021.
Fair enough.
1. I made the password 1.
Neat. Oh, you made the name 2021. I see.
Yeah, the name is 2021. The password is 1.
Yeah, we're only halfway through round 1.
Hmm.
Which actually I think means we're a quarter of the way through the tournament. Because that's how brackets work. Isn't that a crazy thought that the first round in a bracket is literally half of the tournament?
No.
But it's like a weird thought. Ooh, that almost ended not good for Joker. And that just did end not good for Joker. Oh no.
Banjo. What
Oh.
stage?
Oh, this is actually getting really close.
I like this.
They are just trying to ledge trump each other to death, and that is not going well. Alright, here we go.
Joke.
Oh, Arsene are dead. And so is Richter. Spicy.
I need layout number 4 for now. Smash Bros. Layout. Yes, I made 4 different layouts for this.
Neat. I have no layouts at all for this.
That's fair.
Ah, no DLCs involved in this fight. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have to pick the stage.
Three, two, one, go!
It's really weird. There are some characters that I feel like when they're selected on random, I never see the default, and then there are others where I feel like I only see the default if I get them through random.
Yeah.
Mm.
So here's a meme. I will explain it to you verbally. It says December 31, 2020, 11:59. With a happy person. Then it says
1160.
December 31st, 2020, 11:60.
1160.
With a shock.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That sort of thing has been 2022.
December 31st, 2020, happy face. January 1st, 2020, you can now play as Luigi.
I saw
Nice.
one where it was
Alright.
December 31st, 2020, December 32nd, 2020. It's so easy to make into a meme format, and I'm genuinely amazed that it's taken until this year for people to be like, oh yeah, when this year ends, it'll be this year again.
There was, hold on, there was this one meme that I saw was really good. Hold on, I gotta find it again.
Oh yeah, remember when people were doing those prediction calendars in March and April and May on what would go wrong in the rest of the year?
Oh, okay. Okay, here it is. When it's finally 11:59 p.m. December 31st, 2020, but then you see tutorial complete appearing in the sky.
Oh no! You realize somebody on this planet probably saw that and set up fireworks to spell that out in the sky and is gonna set that off at midnight in their time zone, if they haven't already.
Yeah.
And you know what? If that person actually exists and did that, because theoretically, they could have.
Yeah.
You know what? I applaud you. That's impressive. That's probably a lot of effort. And,
There you go.
oh god.
Yep.
If you look at my server under memes, Nick has them in there now. What's this 20?
Aw, shucks. Alright, so, Insyn's not out of this yet.
No, of course he is.
No, he's not out Sin. He's in Sin. Oh my god, and now he has, percentagely it's not a huge deal. But he does have it, and she's dead.
F.
Clotheslined.
Yup. Wait, why do you want me to close the line?
That's what he did. He closed the line.
Ah. Why? Were too many people calling?
No, he was holding on to the incense.
Holding on.
To the incense.
As long as it's that word and not the tractor word. Tractor, incest tractor.
Oh, why is he naked?
He's not. He just doesn't have a shirt.
He's naked.
No, that would require
Almost.
loss of
Almost.
slightly more. Get in there, halfway there.
He's
Living on
strong.
a prayer. Living on a shirtless prayer. Bye, Yoshi. What just? I look away for 2 seconds, and Yoshi has SD'd. I don't even think they damaged each other. He's just out of there.
Yeah, no.
I need to balance watching this one back and also seeing what Nope, neither of them got a single point of damage before Yoshi died. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Yoshi decided like, hey, yo, I'll just give this dude some extra help. He's
Yeah.
new to the roster.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome.
Nope, no Legos allowed here.
What?
No Legos are allowed here.
They're not added as a DLC yet.
Oh no.
Lego my ego.
Oh no.
Lego my ego. What is Yoshi trying to do?
I'm really curious to see, like, in the future how far Smash reps are willing and able to extend into the gaming world.
Yes, I found
'Cause
Sheep Island.
I'm very curious whether it's Nintendo or, you know, various esports at fault for the fact we do not have an esports rep in Smash yet.
Mm.
I have a League of Legends one.
Well, yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm thinking is League or Overwatch is probably your best bet. I wouldn't know who you'd pick from League. See, the thing is, League doesn't have iconic characters outside of the context of like, League players. I've never heard anyone be like, oh, yeah, I know that character. Like, you know who everyone knows from Overwatch? Tracer. Everyone's heard Tracer's voice. Everyone's seen Tracer. Because
Yeah,
she
but-
was one of the main characters used to promote the game.
Yeah, but will you be Tracer?
Dude, I never knew Sephiroth before this.
I had knew what he looked like, and I knew that he was from the same game Cloud was, and that was all I knew. Oh, I also know he's... I don't think it's spoilers that he's the final boss, but if it is, FF7 is how old? It's older than Xenoblade. Granted, I try not to spoil Xenoblade, but also... isn't the spoiler about that one character in FF7 dying, who I literally don't remember who it is, like a meme thing? Or is that like an actual spoiler people care about? I'm not gonna spoil it anyway, because I don't know if it's a spoiler that Sephiroth is final boss, but you know, here we are. Also, we are under 10 minutes till New Year in Central Time, everybody.
Yeah.
Sephiroth's gonna 3-stock because of Yoshi's SD. Sephiroth is going to 3-stock because of that SD. Yoshi, you fool!
Wait, no, stop eating me. Stop eating me, please.
I'm
Why
also
does
a
he have
little...
to win?
I don't know. I don't know, but his theme song as the final boss theme in that game is called One Winged Angel. I also know that. Welcome to I've already dropped the extent of my Final Fantasy VII knowledge. I know somebody dies. Cloud is the main character. Sephiroth is the final boss, and his theme is One Winged Angel. I got nothing after that one.
I really hope they do an Among Us rep next.
Okay, so my thing with Among Us is I don't think that Among Us should have a rep in Smash yet. I don't...
Not yet.
No, I think that Among Us and Fortnite, if they can... And you two both know, I don't like Fortnite. If Among Us and Fortnite stay alive a few more years, then when the next Smash game rolls around, they both deserve reps. Say what you will about either game, but if they're still alive when the next Smash game is in development, if they're still really alive, they deserve reps. And I think it would also be really cool if we saw both crewmate and imposter from Among Us, but that would be 2 rep slots for, you know,
Or just
Among
one.
Us.
They're just the number one, and that's it.
Alright, so it looks like Ultimate DLC is barely... Oh, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Or maybe I didn't. I was gonna say, it looks like Ultimate DLC is just barely beating out the nerfed into the ground, broke-ass DLC from Smash 4.
Yeah.
It's funny, I was actually comparing some cars in the crew earlier to Smash 4 Cloud and Bayo. Also, holy hell, I just noticed, thank you all for 5 likes on the stream. We haven't even been live for an hour yet. We've had almost 20 people stop by at some point or another.
Nice.
Yeah.
I made up to 46 now.
Yeah, I ended the first stream.
I know you did.
Yeah. I really wish I didn't have to. But yeah, no. Dude, it's crazy how many people come out to these New Year's streams. I love doing them. And the best part is, the only people that I would want to be spending New Year's with all also end up available at least at some point during the day.
Yeah.
And so I can be like, yeah. Also, we have 6 minutes until the new year and a handful of seconds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, in Central. I mean, you know, if you live in any other time zone, that time's going to be off by an amount of hours, which may or may not involve fractions if you live in certain parts of Europe, Africa, and Australia. I think those are the only 3 continents with non-hourly time zones. I could be wrong. Africa may also not have any. It might just be Europe. I don't think Asia has... Oh, hi, Terry! All right, well, that was pretty terrible for Bayo. What was that at my pun? Was that your
No,
response?
no, I was
okay.
stretching, but I guess.
Oh,
that
okay.
was
I
awesome.
just thought that was your response to my pun, I'll be honest. Skip this battle. Hell nah. Flaring Wolf Raid! Yo! Welcome, Raiders. We are
5
just
minutes,
hanging out
5
watching a
minutes.
Smash Level 9 CPU tournament. 16 competitors, including all 8 paid DLC characters, and 8 complete randoms.
Yes. First off.
And holy hell, thank you for the 7 likes! Oh my goodness. But, you know, we're just doing this until this is over, and then B-Teen and I are going to be doing battles, I think, for a while. I don't know for how long, but I'm going to be streaming until 2 in the morning Central, because I want to go till it's a couple minutes after midnight Pacific time. So that's the game plan. Also, congrats on... Also, Streamlabs broke. Okay, that's been an issue for a while. Thank you for letting me know that Streamlabs is not notifying me of things. Also, yeah, subscriber notifications, those don't happen unless you have public. But thank you all so much. With less than 5 minutes of 2020, not only have I gotten to 100 this year, I got 50 past that. Thank you all so much. I absolutely
Yes.
smashed my goal for the year, and I cannot thank you all enough. And thank you, boss of 935 for the $1. It says, yeet Doritos chip. I agree. I don't know what it means, but I agree. Mostly because it came with $1. Oh my god.
And there I
Accidentally
go.
opened
200%.
Audacity. Oh, shucks. I wonder if the fireworks are going to intensify when it hits midnight, or if they're going to slow down. 'Cause
All of the fireworks will go off,
Oh my god.
all at the same time. Three minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes.
I genuinely don't know if living here in this part of Texas is worse, or living where I did in Pennsylvania is worse as far as fireworks go. Because the fireworks would go off for longer in terms of the days they would go off up there. But down here, the fireworks go off for longer each night. Because these have literally been going on for hours. Problem-solving card text, but without the card. Oh, PST. I get it. I'm not stupid. That's a lie. Yes, I am. Just ask the tree that was planted in Johto.
No, the lake in the one city.
Oh, I'm confused.
In Blackthorn City, the lake
What happened
behind
to
the
lake?
gym.
I'm so confused.
That's okay.
I'm so confused. I was referencing the reference that I made, the DBZ abridged, and then you were just like, nah, I did that in
Referencing
Johto.
the reference.
Yep. Yeah, that's a cage lock. That's a cage lock moment, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, all right. This fight's gonna end before we run the timer down. So when this fight ends, I won't start the next one until we are in the new year, which is interesting because that means that the first round of this tournament takes place in 2020, and everything else takes place in 2021 if you live in Central Time. Any other time zone, and that's not the case. But you know what? I didn't ask for your sass, okay? All right, can you all just kill each other within the next minute, please? Yeah, like that, please, zombie. Oh, I did choose zombie. Steve just got randomed into... one of the randoms is Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, bye, Mega Man. And with less than a minute
Mega Man.
in the year, here we heckin' go, folks.
Oh, yay.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
Alright, I'm gonna move the timer just in because I think the text might actually go a little off where I want it to be. Didn't mean to do that. We're gonna make it slightly larger. We're going to embiggen it, as they say.
Embiggen it?
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna do that so it's easier to see. And also because I'm gonna want to click no. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1. Happy
1.
New Year to the Central Time Zone. It still goes way off screen. Ah, yes! Freedom! There's nowhere I can put this that it's in a corner and you can see it. We are free! Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how the year goes.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna make any assumptions about this new year yet. And there goes the fireworks.
Yeah. Holy crap, that's annoying and loud. And very anxiety-inducing. But welcome, folks in the Central Time Zone. It is 2021, baby. We've still got 2 hours of stream left to go. So if you live anywhere in a time zone that is Pacific or Mountain Time, well, don't worry. We've got your New Year covered. We wanted a timer for it. That was to my New Year. But that's fine. I'll still be live. Not sure exactly what with. I might end up just watching these if I end up being alone.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's watch K. Rool and Min Min fight, shall we?
I'm just gonna go to bed because.
All right, that's understandable.
Yeah.
It's been a long year.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
You're not wrong, though.
It's
I'm just gonna
It's
leave
been
the
a long
yes
day.
freedom.
I've been up for 21 hours.
Oh no.
Oh no. I've been up for like not even 12. Actually, that's not true. No, I've been up for 12. I've been up for 15 hours, actually. Somewhere between 15 and 16. Don't know exactly.
Alright, I'm gonna get off now.
All right, night.
Good night.
Alright.
I
Alright.
love you.
Stream. I love you too. Alright. See ya, stream.
See ya.
Aw, shucks. I really hope that doesn't bother you that I said that with you here. I don't think it would, but, like, now I'm self-conscious because I said it.
You're good.
Oh, my goodness.
Good. Killed him once at least.
Huh?
I'm battling Nate.
Neat. Oh. I also have to message EQ because he's doing stuff with family. Yep. Yep, exactly. Well, I guess I can do my whole big thing of like going over the year now.
Can you though?
I can, cause the year's over for me.
So what did your sub goal for this year?
Oh, right. I said I was going to announce that at midnight. Okay, so now that it's midnight Central Time, my sub goal, we are already halfway from 0 to where my sub goal is. We got exactly halfway there, and that's why I wanted to see if we could do it. I would like to hit 350 subscribers before the end of 2021.
150.
150 more. I'm sorry, 300. I'm dumb. I hit 150. No, I want to hit 300 subscribers. 150 more than I currently have.
And from my side, my goal is 250.
Okay, all right. I think you're going to do it. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I started saying it halfway through last year. I'm going to say it right now at the beginning of this year. Everyone that sets a goal in any of these communities is going to do it. Everyone did it last year. I'm not even joking. Everyone that I know of that had a goal that wasn't like a last minute, barely achievable, met their goal. Everyone from Dylan to KC to Frank and Ryan to EQ to me to you, we all hit our goals this year.
Yes.
And it's so amazing. My theme of this stream, I said, I directly stated this right at the beginning. My theme of the stream is 2020 sucked, but we have one more night and it doesn't have to.
Yeah.
And you know what? There was good in 2020. Again, all of us reached our goals. And I don't just mean everyone I know. I mean people I watch, people I support, people I don't care much for that I've seen hitting their goals this year. It is so amazing that we have all managed to hit our 2020 goals. Maybe not literally everyone on the planet. Bye, Min Min. Min Min didn't hit her goal.
No, she did not.
No, she did not.
I think Ariel did.
Yeah, he did. He did, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh god.
Bye. Oh no. Oh.
Trying to click on a ping in a server and I can't. Okay, there it is. Nope, because now I have to look
what?
at this. Alright, hold on. I'll start the next fight in a second. I have to read something. Yo, Vanguard card of the day that I totally missed several hours ago. Of course, it's treated as Shirayuki and deck and draw. Guardian plays Celeste. You choose one of your opponent's front row and it gets minus 30k. What the balls? When your unit's attack does not defuse Shirayuki Vanguard, CB1, choose one of your opponent's units in the front row and it gets minus 10k on its turn.
I just
On
played
Vanguard,
baseball.
call Shirayuki from your drop to rear. Neat. That's cool.
I love playing baseball with Banjo-Kazooie. When someone just like runs right up to you, and then you just charge at them.
But yeah, 2020 may have overall been a bad year. I think everyone can agree that overall, for the planet and all of its inhabitants, human and otherwise, this year sucked.
Yeah.
But it's like I said when I was talking about how to make good microtransactions and good paid content. There's exceptions to everything. Not all of 2020 sucked. And even if 2021 manages to somehow be worse, not all of 2021 is going to suck. We will have good things happen, regardless of how good the year is overall come December 31st. And I just want to say a massive thank you. I am going to refresh my TubeBuddy page one last time for the year. And I'm gonna look over what we had. Oh, gonna mute that. That's supposed to be muted. Ignore that. Please don't copyright claim me, whoever owns that music. Alright. I began this year. Well, I'll wait till that all goes by. I'll watch the fight. You can still see the fight, right? Even though I'm clicked into Chrome?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's probably just if I minimize the window then. Because OBS and Discord are really wonky on how they interact. They're a little different than most things with Discord. Bye, Steve! Wow! Joker and Arsene just don't get along with this AI Joker, huh? Like, Joker does all his cool stuff without Arsene. He wastes his Arsenes and then just yeets people. All right. I began 2020 with... I hope you don't mind that I'm doing this one. Here.
No.
Okay, cool. I started this year with 30 1 subscribers. My count is 5 away from having quintupled what it was at the start of 2020.
Yeah.
You people are all amazing, and I cannot stress enough that EQ and Nas played such a massive part in helping me get this far. And of course, thank you all for sticking around. I know that obviously it wouldn't matter if they hadn't, had or hadn't rated me that night. Y'all stuck around, and that means a lot to me. That you come out, you support the streams and the videos. Especially seeing you guys support the videos. I know a lot of my crowd is coming from people who primarily stream. I know that me being primarily videos is a little, and I've been trying to stream more, not because of that, but more so just kind of because I like streaming, and I have an audience for it that's here. I started the year with a total of 2.3 thousand views and 206 videos on my channel. My top 3 uploads of the year. And number 3, the April 11th Vision Premium Tournament that I did. I do not have a goddamn clue what deck I played. That might have been when I played Grand Blue. Judging by the blue in the text, I'm going to assume that's what that was, but dear God, I have no idea. Speaking of EQ and Nas rating me on that one fateful night, which, by the way, means a whole lot more. That night means a whole lot more to me than just the subscribers, because that's the night that I met him. But the second best video and stream of my year was the night that I was having really bad anxiety, and I ended up streaming Torna and Among Us all in one stream. I ended up streaming for almost 12 hours, and that was the night that pushed me into the high 90s, and the next day, I think it was the day after that, I was going to go to bed, and I wanted to check to make sure that a video had gone up, because I get super anxious when I have videos processing when I close my laptop for the night. And I wanted to make sure something went up, and I was at 100. And and I don't know if I've told you this. Do you know what my number 1 video of the year is?
That's Phineas and Ferb, right?
Yep, it is episode 1 of the Phineas and Ferb co-op, which I think summarizes my content really damn well. I think there is a lot of inherent synergy between me and Ender and me and EQ when it comes to content. Naturally, as there probably should be.
Yeah.
But, as expected, they're also not the people I have the best synergy with. I genuinely think, and I mean this when I say it, the content that you and I record together is probably the most fun that I have, and it's the only shit that I have ever just watched an entire video.
Yeah.
I have never watched a solo. I never watched an episode of TTYD. I would probably watch Soul Link because, I think I've come a long way since then. But I mean, that's if I end up enjoying an episode. I have, at least once every series we've done, found myself just not even intentionally, just checking on the analytics of a video, and I just find myself watching it. I think we're really funny together, and I think that aside from the raids, you are a massive reason that I have gotten as far as I have. I think that our content together is why people stuck around after that raid. So I mean it when I say thank you for being my friend and recording. God, I'm gonna cry. For being my friend and recording with me. It means so much to me.
I'm pretty much said everything I want to already, but you haven't heard it.
Sorry.
No, because I rewind.
Oh, right, because you did that. Yeah, this is just kind of the overview on TubeBuddy that I'm reading. I gained 113... Oh, this isn't even updated to today, so that's cool. Or if it is, it's not updated with today's streams. But
Well, of course not today.
yeah, it's not today. I think it's a couple days behind. Well,
Today's
oh,
not
I see what you
behind.
mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. But I gained that plus 6, so 119 subscribers this year.
Yes.
I gained 4,300 views, plus everything I've gotten in the past week or so that's not showing up on TubeBuddy.
Yeah.
And I have more than doubled my upload count. And I don't think I'm going to keep increasing from there. Like, I may increase by a really small amount just because if I happen to go a whole year without missing a single scheduled upload, great. Except that's not going to be 2021. There won't be a Half-Walk episode going up today, folks.
Yeah.
There will probably be a Chain Monologue episode going up on Sunday. That should return to normal. Oh, Terry, you dumbass! Yeah, and we've had a lot of interactivity. People in stream chats, I know that's not on here. A lot of shares and a lot of comments this year, and I appreciate every single one of those. God, I just thank you to everyone that has helped this year be everything that it has been for me.
That was a nice kill.
Sorry about that. I had to do my big emotional ramble of the year.
It's okay. It's okay.
I just feel bad, okay?
No, it's all good. No, but I wanted. So my uploads.
Yeah.
Do you ever go a day without like any views on your channel or anything?
I don't know, actually. I
I
probably...
check analytics all the time, so I know this.
I don't...
I haven't had a day like that since November of last year.
I have not had not this month a day without it. Let me just... I'm trying to see here. I have to like do the big zoomy boy in thing.
Stop blowing me up.
Alright, I'm just skimming through.
Yeah.
If I have had a day without a single view on my channel, I have. I've had one. I'm skimming through, but I notice when it's just fat freaking bunch of zeros.
Three stop, three stop, three stop, three stop.
2, 3, 4, 5. 6. That's for the entire year. I've gone 6 videos this year. 6 videos. 6 days this year without a single view on the channel.
Yeah. Is it only at the beginning of the year?
No, it's actually scattered throughout. The first one's in May.
Ah,
The last one's in October.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and like recently I've had like 40, 50 day views per day.
Yeah. That's insane.
That's insane.
That's amazing.
I know.
I mean, and those numbers are huge for a channel of the size that we're at. You realize
Yeah.
that? Like it's one thing to have those numbers. It's another to have those before 200.
Yeah.
Like that's massive. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm also really excited for Ender to get back to making videos next year. And I know that because Sunshine Damageless is over, EQ's getting back to videos next year as well.
As well.
Yeah. Well, because he hasn't been doing videos, and he wanted Sunshine Damageless to be his big, like, return to videos, and then after he's edited and made that.
Yeah.
It's funny, I have a series that I want to do with both of them. We're gonna start both of before February is over. I think that if all goes well, no promises, because I don't know how schedules are gonna line up or anything. But if all goes well, I'm pretty sure the one with Ender should be starting at some point in January, and the one with EQ, that depends entirely on damageless. The estimate he gave me was before February's over, but that depends. He has 80 hours of footage to go through.
Yeah.
So...
No, dang it. That was wrong move.
I mean, 81 hours is a lot of footage to edit. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, is, like, the estimate he gave me was a really rough estimate. Because I think that what he had said was that he didn't want to start actually editing it until January, just to kind of, like, take some time to cool off and do other stuff for a bit. Plus, it took him an entire day to get all of the streams downloaded.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Because for Rewind, I was doing pretty much...
Yeah!
as big of
There is a
mistake.
reason. See, the neat thing about doing videos over streams is that you do have the advantage of that's already saved. There's a reason I keep backups of all of my videos, both before and after being edited.
Yeah.
Just in case. Or in the case of ones we've done that you edit, I keep the edited version and my side of the unedited, which is still probably enough to work with most of the time.
Yeah.
Also, hi Q, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year if you live anywhere central or before time zones. Also, I am so happy that my computer is not just being massive stupid. In the hour and a quarter that I've been live, I have dropped 130 frames.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is a high number until you realize that, I mean, 60 FPS, that's a lot of seconds. That's a lot of frames. Bye, Joker. Yeah, I guess we're smashing in the new year, huh?
Yeah.
At this point, that's all we're really doing. I just love this tournament name. I feel bad for anyone that knows what the censored word is. Happy New Year. I know I already said it, but Happy New Year to you too as well, Keo. Oh, God. Main theme, Yoshi's Woolly World. That's a lie, game. You're not playing any music.
But it is.
Terry, why did you think that would work, dumbass?
Is he the dumbass?
You know what? Fair point. I tweeted this out when I got Game Pass, but between Christmas money and money I saved from my birthday, along with the fact that I now have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, 2021 for the first several months. Bye, Terry. The first several months of 2021 are going to be amazing for me as far as gaming goes. I have so much that I'm going to be picking up and that I already have in the case of Game Pass. Also, late flaring Wolf Raid. Well, thank you, Keith, for stopping by. You missed the sappy emotional speech about how the year was actually really heckin' amazing for me. And boom. I just love the fact that, I don't know if you know this, I might have told you this, Sephiroth's sword on battlefields, if you're standing below that top platform, it literally reaches all the way up through it. And I noticed that, and I was like, oh, does the hitbox work? It totally does, and it's funny. So if somebody tries to camp on any of the battlefield platforms and you're playing as Sephiroth, just up tilt. Just up tilt, and they can't do anything to you. without coming down at least. Oh, speaking of up attacks, that's an up smash. Oh, that's good. I'm over here drinking some wine. Fair enough. I would be drinking something, something, something. Don't know what, but I don't have any alcohol, so I'll drink some water in a bit. I'll probably actually fill up a bottle of water when I start the next fight.
I ended up having vodka earlier, like mixing with juice.
Neat.
That's my drink, quote unquote.
Fair enough.
It's watermelon juice with an ounce of vodka.
And my New Year's drink was G Fuel into water into more water.
Ah, yes, because you are young and... I can't really say that. Are you?
Yeah, I was about to say, aren't I older than you? How old are you?
I am 19, I think.
Damn it! I can't make the horse joke.
Why?
There's an MLP clip where Pinky says to Fluttershy something about like, well, your big sis Pinky is gonna figure it out for you or something like that, and then Fluttershy just goes, "I'm a year older than you." If I could, I'd share my wine with you. Well, that's nice of you. One day we will have the ability to do that, maybe, possibly.
What's funny though is like you're still a young, you're still a youngin to your government. I'm not.
That's not because of age, to be fair.
Oh.
Oh boy. All right. I'm going to start up this final round, go grab my Huetor Battle, and I will be right back. I swear to God, if the game manages to end in like a minute.
3, 2, 1, go!
King K. Rool just jumped off. I'm excited to do Phoenix Rising next sometime. Oh, King K. Rool is on one stop. And Sephiroth is on 2. Although 68 to 102. So King K. Rool's probably on first. And Sephiroth won.
I totally called it. It ended just as I got back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
well.
enjoyed 2021.
Yes, I can.
I'm probably only gonna go on for another half hour, so
That's fair enough.
Sephiroth.
Once again, I feel so sorry for people who understand what the censored word in that title is. Oh no,
Vector.
poor them.
Vector.
Hello? Small problem.
We will see you guys next time.
Yeah, okay, that's an issue. Because that was set to auto-renew.
Oh, yay.
And then it didn't.
Yay.
Okay, so I can't work that out tonight. I guarantee you that my mom is asleep and I have to coordinate that with her.
Yeah. Well then, I
I'm
shall.
gonna go back to AI tournaments, I guess.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Oh no. Now I'm curious.
I was gonna. We can smash some other time.
Oh no. I've made that joke with EQ before.
Yeah.
I think this is a really interesting idea for a bracket where you go 4-way to 1v1 and then the finals is 4-way.
Yeah.
But I'm totally not going to do that. Let's just watch 32 randoms battle to the death.
All right. Well, I'll end my stream here. Hopefully,
Alright.
guys, everybody who's watching, everybody who's joined me for today, come on out to Sunday for a premiere that is going over how 2020 was from my channel, the top 10 moments of several different categories, as well as a tier list for series, which you'll probably be surprised with.
Your fighter.
Okay.
Hopefully, it won't be that badly surprised, but yeah.
Oh no.
But yeah, and I have thank yous at the end, so thank you all for enjoying the last few moments of 2020 with me, and I will see you all in 2021.
Taco.
No tacos,
Yes.
just peace.
No! It's not the finale of 2020 anymore. It's the premiere of 2021.
It is.
Yeah, exactly. It's a premiere, not a finale, you fool.
You are the fool.
Alright, we'll see if this tournament manages to last an hour and a half, because it just might.
And probably will.
It probably will. And if it goes
One new
past New
subscriber.
Year, I'm gonna if it goes past New Year and Pacific, I'll just go till it ends.
Round one.
I'm now 129.
Nice!
I don't know what I got in tonight. I haven't checked it at all tonight.
Oh, nice. So it could have just been
So
at
this
any
is the
point in
first
time.
subscriber of 2021. Might be the last one of 2020.
2, 1,
Neat.
go!
Alright, well, I shall see you later.
Yeah. Banana. Indeed, Keith. I don't know if he's left the call. He has. I'm gonna leave the call as well, because I don't think anyone else is gonna... I'm gonna message EQ. Tell him to let me know if he's available before 2. Because he's literally the only person I can think to message that, like, even remotely would be, so... Oh, I can actually ask Lavender. I will also ask her. Alright. Oh, who's that you were streaming with? That is B-Teen. We record together a lot. We do mostly cage locks, but because I don't like doing constantly Pokemon, or especially constantly Nuzlocks, we like to shake things up. We're currently doing an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon half lock, which is that he is doing a randomized Nuzlocke with a bit of Lucid rules, and the revive token system that I came up with for my, I don't know which sleep lock of mine it was. I might have been white. It was probably white. I don't think it was pearl. And I'm just playing through the game completely vanilla. And that's our current series. We've also done a few co-ops. Need for Speed Most Wanted, Zelda Minish Cap, and Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension. Fun stuff. God, we've done 3 or 4 cage locks at this point as well. Good night, Flaring Wolf. Thank you for the well wishes on the rest of the stream. You have a fan-heckin-tastic night. The New Year Dokkan Festival is up. I'm gonna have to check the details on that. Bye, Mario. I'm not even looking. I'll be honest. Which is something that I want to fix. I'd like to be looking. Dokkan stuff is up. If Dokkan stuff is up and I have the stones and I want to do stuff, I will probably record a Dokkan video live again because it'll be a summon video and those are cool to do live. That will require setting up with my alt, but that's not the biggest deal in the world. Well, let's watch Pac-Man and Captain Falcon fight it out in the desert, even though it's totally not going to be in the desert. But that's fine. They're going to be on a clock tower. Is there a data download for Dokkan Battle? Yes, there is. Ugh, sorry you didn't hear that. That is the sound of my body not functioning correctly. That's my biggest New Year's resolution. Well, one of two. My two big ones are I want to get healthier both physically and mentally. And I also want to be the best partner that I can be for both of my partners. And I know both of those are generic as hell, but I take them incredibly seriously, and I'll probably do a big thread about it tomorrow about this whole year, basically just reiterating the speech that I made earlier. Okay. I have two friends that play Dokkan. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't actually know many people that play Dokkan. A lot of my friends that played Dokkan, either I've had falling outs with unrelated to Dokkan, or they just don't play Dokkan anymore. It'd be really weird if I managed to have a falling out with somebody over Dokkan. I wish all three of you the best. Thank you, Q. That really means a lot just coming from anybody. And I would also just like to say that, like, if I didn't say that the two of them were, like, the best boyfriends that I could possibly have, I would just be wrong, because I think the principle that I can pluralize that automatically makes that true. You know? So, like, I was just saying. Alright, yeah, so the New Year banner is exactly what I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it was going to be the Christmas one. Lots of leg-in bonuses. Oh, is the World Tournament already up? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, I have to grind World Tournament as well. Of course, every World Tournament, they tell us about account suspension stuff. Alright, so how many stones does it cost to do the cycle? Holy crap, how many stones did I just get? I'm not watching the fight, and I'm sorry. The fight's more for you guys anyway. So I hope you're entertained by it. Perform 3 rounds of it, each round 5 steps. The 10th character of the step is guaranteed to be specified as SARS, blah 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 blah. Right, so you get a 120 lead for 20 stones. I don't know if you get 10 character. Yeah, they're all 10 character multis as well. It's insane. You got the 120 leads for 20. You get a category lead or one of the rainbow 120s. Neat. That's 30, so that's 50 total. Go up to 100 and you get the same thing, but it's a different set of category leads. And I don't actually know who the Super Extremes are. And then for another 50, there's another set of category leads. A lot of these are the newer, stronger ones, like Angel SS2 into SS3 Goku, SS2 into Majin Vegeta, etc. Then another 50, you are guaranteed a non-Dokkan Fest LR. Okay, so it is 200 stones. Neat. Alright. plans, baby. I got some stuff I'm gonna need to work on for myself, including my body and headspace, but the other is just getting my own apartment. Well, you know what? Everything is something. As long as you have something to work towards in the year, that'll at least be something. I'm probably gonna end up doing 2 videos on this because all I have to do is wait until I have a little more money in my iTunes account. And then I'm gonna buy some more stones and have enough for 2 cycles. But after this fight between these two, I am going to record a Dokkan Summon video live. At, you know, almost 1 in the morning. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? Isn't that cool? Aren't I cool? Sonic versus Steve. Battle of the S names. Sonic looks like he's wearing workout clothes just because of the color scheme there. But yeah, no, I've been I've been trying to just get healthier in general for a couple years now, and I haven't actually taken any steps toward it, and it's partially because, especially this year, I have not been the one with access to going to the store, and my mom has this thing, for some reason, on a stage that starts with an S. You're right! You're totally right! Oh my goodness. My mom does this thing where she's like, "Oh, you don't need to worry about eating healthy. You're only," and I'm like, "Look, I constantly feel like crap. Like, nah, fam, I definitely do." And then she'll also turn around and like, when I say like, "Oh, I feel like crap all the time," she'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's because you don't eat well." And I'm like, okay, that's what I've been saying. And also, I'd like to start going for a daily walk / jog / run, because I am severely out of shape, and I used to do that, and then I moved from PA to where I used to live in Texas, and then I was in the middle of nowhere, so I didn't do that anymore, and now I'm not in the middle of nowhere. I also think I'm gonna do my best to not consume any caffeine in the first 2 weeks of 2021. So once everything in my system now is completely out, which it very well may be at this point, once it's all out, then I won't have any more in me until like the 15th or maybe later, depending. Because if I feel better not drinking caffeine, then I'll know that it needs to become a sparse thing, which sucks because G Fuel is awesome. But I think they have their hydration thing, and I don't know if that's actually caffeinated. Steve, you can't just bully the hedgehog like that. Come on, man. Now, Sonic, that was just your own fault. You know what I don't understand is that when they like redid all of Sonic's animations from Brawl into Smash 4 so that it wasn't all just spin dashes, which I'm glad they did. I'm amazed they didn't just slightly rework his moveset so that one of his moves got replaced with his little. Well, that went from good for him to awful for him. But I'm kind of surprised that they didn't change one of his moves to be like his little stunny kick thing that he has in Lost World. I'm pretty sure he has it in Sonic Battle as well. So, not like a super iconic move, but to be fair, homing attack, spin dash, you need something. So, I'm in a part of town where I don't know much of the places. So am I, but I can just kind of walk in a circle. Um, okay, so let me call me. Uh-huh. And then I join the call, but then I deafen, and then I mute. And then I share screen. And then I start broadcast. Yes, very good. Okay. Oh, is that because I'm deafened? No? Is that because I'm muted? I don't think that's the problem. Oh, no, you know what it is? It's because I have music turned off in Dokkan. That's the problem. I got that one covered. Add window capture. Add existing. Dokkan. This should be cropped properly. It is not in the slightest. I may know what's wrong with that, actually. Is it perhaps that? Aha! Transform. Center to screen. Alright, how does the audio sound? Do I sound good with the music? As I hope that I do. And if it's a little loud, I can turn it the heck down. Okay. I hope I sound alright in the music. Alright, cool. The volume's good. I'm gonna hit record. Welcome to Dokkan Battle video. This is the first one I'm recording in 2021, although due to just not feeling great, and then when I do feel fine, not having time to edit, it won't be the first one going up in 2021. But this is being recorded live just like the last summon video was. So that was the Christmas banner. This is the New Year banner. Spicy. You get a 120 lead, then you get 3 category leads, then you get an LR, which may or may not be a category lead. I'm going to try and watch this the best I can on the OBS screen so that I see and hear things in sync with what you guys see and hear rather than what my phone is showing, because it's going to be slightly ahead because it's screen share. It's not perfect. So, we'll see. I don't have this Hercule, so I guess the year's off to a good start in the way of Dokkan. You know what? That's a dupe, but we take the... Oh, wait. No, that's not a dupe. No, that's not a dupe. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I am so glad that I did not choose him when I was choosing things to choose things. Yes. I am so glad that I didn't choose him when I was picking out a lead with my coins that one time. Oh, let's freaking go. Yes, Fanatic, that is his name in some translations of the dub. That is correct. Holy SSRs, that is Janemba. I have this Janemba Rainbow, I think, but you know, that's not even the 10th. I think I'm using all of my luck for the year right now. And I think he's Rainbow now. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? Next up, we go for some category leader spice. Or possibly a dupe for a super or extreme leader. Uh, that is his last name. Yeah, but depending on whether you're watching the certain dubs of certain portions of the anime or not, depends on whether or not his first name exists or not. But yes, I grew up with I grew up with dubs that kind of just led everyone around me and myself to just kind of be like, yeah, his name's Hercule Satan, I don't care. Even though Toriyama is pretty much implied that his name is Mark, I don't care. Hercule's a nickname. Maybe he legally changed it. Maybe he grew sentience as a fictional character and changed his name in universe and said the Toriyama Na fam, but said it in Japanese. Because I don't know if Toriyama speaks English. I got no idea if he does or not. Yeah, I think I might have blown all my luck for the year in that one singular multi. It's funny because that's honestly the multi that can go wrong the most easily. Also, I do apologize if you're watching the video and you hear fireworks. Those have been picking up occasionally, but they have been coming down. I will take this dupe of Omega Shenron. I don't care that it's the only SSR. I don't have any dupes in Omega, and I think it's just a really underrated unit. Like, let's be honest. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in forever. Well, I guess that's fair enough, Kyu. Yeah, I've been meaning to rewatch through all of Z and GT and Super. And I haven't seen the original Dragon Ball, so I kind of want to watch that when I go to do that as well. I don't know, we'll see. Also, apparently, I've only been live for like 5 minutes. Neat. Also, there is a chance that I do a second video on this banner. It won't be recorded live, probably. But there is a chance that I will be able to just grab enough stones to do a second cycle on this banner. And if that happens, you can definitely expect a second video for that if you're excited for that. That's pretty cool. Meanwhile, SS4 Vegeta. We take those. We take those. He's not Rainbow yet. I actually don't know how many dupes I have. I am really bad at keeping track of the dupes of the 4 SS4 units across my global and JP accounts, even though I don't really play JP anymore. Even though after updating my phone, I can update my JP now. So that's neat, I guess. Fake out. Oh. Oh, that's what it means. Is that the... Oh. Goku and Frieza. Yeah, I'll take a dupe for the Goku. We roll with that. We roll with that. On to step 4. Alright. I know what I'm hoping for here. I would really like to see Vegeta. I want Majin Vegeta out of this multi. I didn't read the whole list, but I can tell you right now, he's probably the one that I want the most. Unless Strength Cooler is on the list. Hey, Anniversary Goku stuff. Cool. And then regular Godku. Nice. Yeah. Unless Strength Cooler is on the list, there's nothing that I want more than the Majin Vegeta. And even then, I'd take either one. I won't get either one. That's the thing. I'll get a dupe for something I already have, which may or may not end up being anything available other than them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we take those. Yep, yeah, we take those. I wanted to pull her when she was first released. And I didn't. And now I did. And I'm gonna have to farm her super attack. And it also occurs to me that I may be running out of time to do the thing. Who is the best girl and best boy in the Dragon Ball series? Fnatic. That is quite a simple answer. Pan and Gohan. I don't even have to think. Gohan's best character, and Pan is underrated. And also used very poorly. This is a fake out. What a twist. Oh, hi, Bardock. Again. You know what? We take those. And now's the spice. We get an LR. Here we go. Here we go. It's time. The last multi of the video. Everyone is here. Get it? Just smash it in the background. Anyway.
It's do or die.
Final multi of the video. Screen cracks, all that fun shenanigans and stuff. Cool. Alright, show me the spice. That's the wrong Majin Vegeta. You're a little late on that one, game, but you know what? It's fine. I'll take that. I don't have all my dupes in him. I don't even have him Dokkan awakened yet, so... Yeah, absolutely. Pan from Super is baby. Yeah, no, I definitely mean Pan from GT. Maybe we'll see some cool stuff out of Pan from Super if we get a time skip. Who knows? But yeah, no, I kind of meant GT Pan. There's not much character in Super Pan just yet. Alright, show me that LR. It's probably gonna be the only SSR, but that's fine. No, I actually really wanted these though. I'll take that. They're not the ones I wanted most, but I'll take that. I am happy with that. This ended up being an under 10-minute video, and I do apologize for that. But look at my mouse on screen. Because window share doesn't work on Discord. But anyway, that is gonna be that for this Dokkan Summons video. If you liked it, be sure to like it. And there's also a button for that. Press the button. Be sure to let me know in the comments below. It's gonna be a better trying to battle this month. I can wish you so much to If you're new, be sure to support the content on the channel. If you're gonna be sure to subscribe for more. Share, go and play on PS Plus for the kids. For YouTube, as I tell you, I upload a video this week late. Welcome to 2021, folks. This, like I said, probably won't be the first Dokkan video going up, but it was the first one recorded live 4 minutes before the Mountain Time Zone reaches the year. So, if you're in Mountain Time, then technically this is the last video I'm recording in 2020. And, I'll see you guys in whatever the hell you watch of mine next. Oh, spicy. Let's kill that, and the actual screen share, and the call, and the tab. All heckin' right. Well, thanks for sticking around through that, y'all. I know not everyone's big into the Dokkan stuff, but I think it's fun being able to record that stuff live. Honestly, Krillin is my personal favorite. He best real dad, understandable. Would we agree that Android 18 is up there for best wife? I mean, the options are 18, Chi-Chi, Videl,
3, 2, 1.
and Bulma,
Go!
right? I think that's all we've got for options there. So, like, there's not really much of a choice. But amongst that choice, I suppose, yeah, 18 is probably up there. Kill everything. Yes, exactly. God, I'm actually really happy that I got that LR. I was hoping for LR Caulifla and Kale to be the LR I got, but, like, we take those. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up doing another cycle on that, and that'll definitely be a video. They have no defensive utility, though, huh? Other than their super. That's cool. Oh, well. Time to go favorite everything. you know what? I got no words for that one. I mean, Mewtwo, that was just your own fault. Like, come on, my dude. All right, he's coming on, man. All right. Now I can run that spicy revenge and low class warriors team. I thought that was the strength Bardock as well. I mean, it's interesting. Yeah, no, I think it's a cool way to at least introduce people to the summon videos, and then you end up with really hype stuff like the Bardock and the Vados. I have wanted them like pretty much since they both came out, and now I have them, and it's really cool. Everything new that I got in that summon video, I have wanted since it dropped, and well, now that's like 3 less things that I want because I have them. This happened in the Christmas summon video too, and it's really cool because like you can end up with people just getting hype because I get hype, even if they don't understand, and I think that's cool. There's just kind of that understanding. When does anything called Dragon Ball series needs to end? I don't agree. But I think that if it's gonna continue, kill me for saying this because I can explain and clarify if you don't understand what I mean. But if it's for it to continue, I think GT had the right idea. Disregarding its execution, I think GT had the correct idea. God, I also have to farm World Tournament. 40 coins from that, and I don't think that's enough to actually pick anything up, is it? Oh, it's actually enough to pick some stuff up, but it's not enough for the damn it. Heck, Vegeta's up right now, and I don't have enough to pick him up. Not even close. I'll probably just save the light enough for him. You mean switching up main cast? Exactly. GT tried to focus on Pan. Every time they tried to focus on Pan, they made Pan seem like a lot worse of a character than she was. And then, by the way, Happy New Year if you're in Mountain Time. Yay. Oops. 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 Still going to be streaming for another hour. This probably will actually go into the Pacific New Year. It's not even that I think Goku is particularly a problem. I think it's more so the cast as a whole. Goku doesn't have an arc to go through because he is a flat character. And a decently written one at that. And everyone else has gone through an arc already. Everyone else that's meant to, unless Frieza is supposed to, except for Broly. I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more out of Broly. I'm not super opposed to that idea. But I think after... I genuinely think the current manga arc, and then something about Broly, and give us something new. Give us a spin-off in Universe 6. Call it Dragon Ball 6. That'd be sick. It would also be the 6th Dragon Ball anime. Well, Falco, what are you doing? Well, 7th if you count Kai as separate. But also 6th if you do that, but then don't count heroes. So then 5th if you don't count them as separate, but also don't count heroes. But there are a lot of ways you can break it down, and I count Z and Kai as the same thing. And therefore, original, Z, GT, Super, Heroes. Then you'd have this one. I think they should have switched to Gohan as main character after Cell. I don't agree. Gohan didn't have an arc left. Goku makes for a better main character for the things that they've done since Cell. I guess I do agree. I think having Gohan be more in the spotlight would be cool. But I really do think that building a cast around Pan, preferably with original characters, is the way to go. Not that I'm opposed to having existing characters, but if you're gonna have Gohan and Goten and Trunks in there like GT tried to, don't have Goku. Don't have Goku in there. But you can have Gohan and Goten and Trunks just be the old people. Have them be the Roshis. Even if Roshi's still alive, have them be the Roshis to Pan and her friends. think that would be a really cool change of pace. And I think new characters with new arcs to go through could go a long way in terms of making the writing more unique and feeling like less of a retread of existing character arcs. Because while yes, the telling of his character arc both times was great, Trunks in the Android Saga and Trunks in the Goku Black Saga goes through the exact same character arc. The only difference is that he actually like does all of the thing in the end in Super, and he only does like the second half of the thing when he wins in Z. Maybe go back to some more Wave OG Dragon Ball with the younger characters. That could work when you center around a character like Pan. I'd be fine with that. I would be absolutely okay with that. As long as the characters are interesting. I mean, you know, you can't just slap in new characters and make them boring as hell, or retreads of existing characters. But everyone except for Broly has gone through their arc already. Hell, Chilai and Lemo went through their arcs in the DBS Broly movie. Okay? Like, I think Broly is literally the only character to not have a proper arc to complete yet. And I am excited for when he finally gets one. What I think would be really, really interesting is instead of just a character about instead of just an anime about Universe 6, or just one with younger characters, why not have Pan getting taken to Universe 6 by Gohan? And like, I don't know, going on adventures in Universe 6 with descendants of Caulifla and Kale and Hit. Maybe a descendant of Frost that's not a total scumbag. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could do so much with Universe 6. So many people want a Universe 6 spinoff. I'd take a Universe 2 spinoff. I'd take a Universe 11 spinoff. That's just basically Dragon Ball plus Power Rangers, to be fair. You know nearly nothing about Chaozu. Yeah, that's also true. There's very little we know about some characters. And then there are some that, like, we know some about, but, like, it feels like that's not much. And there are still fireworks going off at 1:05. If you're the fan-made Dragon Ball multiverse thing, I used to read it when it updated. I don't anymore, and I kind of want to go back and read it because I know that it's decent. You have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. You know what? That is understandable. It's 1 a.m. here for me, so have a wonderful sleep, you. And also a wonderful 2021. I hope. So I'm hoping for all of us. That's the plan, that's the hope, that's the idea. Again, even if, like I said, even if 2021 manages to be overall worse, I mean, there's going to be something good that happens in the year for all of us. I guarantee you that, you know, something good happened to everyone this year. Well, last year now for me. I actually genuinely wonder if this tournament's going to go past 2. Like I said, if it does, I'm just going to let it finish, and if it doesn't, I'm probably not starting another one.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'll probably just start loading the screen with GIFs or something. GIFs and thinking emojis and the whatnot. Tired, so I do apologize. Things should be getting closer to normal or by around July with the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Would you mind deleting that and just retyping that as like corn cob or something? Because I don't know how YouTube gets with that, and the anxiety is really bad. If that's okay with you, please. But yes, you're right. Yeah, things are supposed to be back to normal around the fall, which is really exciting. That was the prediction that was made like last year, I think, and I haven't heard anything majorly change from that, so that's pretty cool. Thanks, fireworks. Although, yeah, I am sorry, I'm gonna delete that message. Just because I'm sorry, I get really anxious and paranoid with YouTube. I am so sorry. Bye, Lucina. Oh, not yet. And there she goes. But yeah, hopefully things will be at least a lot closer to normal than they are now. Because right now, things aren't much better than when all this started, where I am, in a lot of places, actually. Considering that when things started, I mean, the idea was, you know, stick to small gatherings, and now there are a lot of places that are just don't gather at all. And I think the big thing with it too is that, like, people just need to take the necessary precautions. Like, don't be stupid, and it'll be okay. Don't hoard toilet paper again, please, for the love of God. We don't need that. I actually, there was like a week in April where I had run out of toilet paper and we couldn't find any, and I was using paper towels. And I apologize if that's that might be TMI. What I'm saying is hoarding toilet paper is bad. That's the lesson. I guarantee you I'm not the only one that was doing that. And also there were people hoarding paper towels, which didn't help anything. That was super stupid. I cannot believe that actually happened. And then it was the hand sanitizer and the soap. Ugh. And then there was that one news story that I saw. There was a guy who got he got caught like flipping massive amounts of hand soap and hand sanitizer off of Amazon for a stupid profit, and he didn't get any of his money back, and he basically just got told, no, you're giving this to people who need it. And I was very happy with that. Oh, Wolf is just bullying Doc here. Oh, and the killer bees were thing. Oh my God, yes. God. I think how Wolf is just bullying Doc, but then managed to die. That's cool. That's nice. But yeah, no, 2020 was definitely a year full of events. Many of which I do not think will ever happen again in most of our lifetimes. You know, I mean, I suppose that depends on how long it takes the secret of immortality to be discovered. Not that I want anything to do with that. No, thank you. Whatever happened to those, I have no idea. I don't know if they went away or, like, if we just kind of decided, now we'll live with it. Remember when the worst we thought it could get was when we thought World War III was looming overhead? And we thought that was the worst we'd have this year? Oh, Wolf, you got dongled. They kind of just stopped being a problem? Yeah, I guess. It is really crazy to think how hard things just kept piling on. I think news just swapped to the yeah, because that's what happens around that time. Because everything becomes about the election when it's time for the election. And the election becomes about whatever's going on at the time as an extension of that happening. What else happened? Like I said, there was the whole World War III fiasco. Oh boy. That was how the year started. No, it started with the helicopter crash, didn't it? Yes, the riots. Yeah, those were fun. Yeah, along with everything that caused them. Like, God, everything that led to that, and then those happening, it was just a whole, how did we even hit that point, man? Like, the people at just about every level of that chain of events just have to be so messed up to do that. Trying to think, what else? I don't... I think that's just about everything. Aside from the fact that, like, a lot of big names in various industries passed away last year as well. Or this year, if you're still in 2020. But as far as, like, huge national or global things, I think we've covered just about everything. Hero with the 3 stock. Hello, friend. Olimar didn't stand a chance. Okay. I know of many people who'd be happy with that. Actual Brexit. You know what? You're not wrong. I really thought the fireworks were done. I really did. Oh, we actually have 2 Kirby characters fighting. That's neat. You know, like I said, I mean, plenty of trapped in a castle by wolves. That is a sentence that I never even, like, conceived in my brain. Meta Knight, why did you do that? You just flopped your face right into it. Yeah, the internet... I did not know that happened. Oh god, we're talking about stuff that happened on the internet? How about everything that happened with the Smash community? That was this year, right? My sense of time's not that destroyed, right? Oh, that was a hot mess and a half. I really don't know if I can make it another 40 minutes without falling asleep, but I'm gonna try. I would really like to try. I probably will because of the fireworks, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, was that whole college thing this year? Was it really? Jeez, that one feels like it was last year. Damn. Yeah, 2020 was a crazy year. But like I said, I mean, it wasn't all bad. I mean, on a global scale, it kind of was, but again, it's incredibly unlikely that everyone... Oh boy. It's incredibly unlikely that literally everyone just had nothing good happen at all this year. So, like, I think everyone probably had something good happen this year, and I think that's, you know, that's at least something. Brag to children in 20 years that we survived 2020. I'm sure it will be in the history books. It like legitimately probably will be. So much happened this year. Or last year, depending. So much happened in 2020 that, I mean, genuinely, like, in a good chunk of years, it probably will be, like, actually something people learn about. Like, the people that are in school now, or aren't, depending on where you live, because of everything this year, you know, those people's kids are probably going to learn about 2020 in school. And if not, their kids. There's about evidence of possible microbial life on Mars and water on the moon. I thought that... I didn't think that was... I thought water on the moon was... Oh, no, or was that water on Mars that was a good bit ago? Oh, that might be what I'm thinking of. Bye, Mega Man. Sorry, readjusting my headset. You know, I'm trying to think of, like, what stuff is coming up in 2021, though. Yeah, water on Mars was a while ago. That's what I was thinking of. Because I think it was, like, all ice or something like that that they ended up finding. That's probably what I was thinking of when you said water on the moon. You know, I'm trying to think what's coming up in 2021. Because I cannot think of a single game releasing in this year that I've heard much about. I feel like I'm stupid. Oh, the new Minecraft update's coming at some point in 2021, right? I know the Among Us map is coming early in the year, or it's supposed to be at least. So those are gonna be pretty cool. All right, Pichu. All right, Ken. You don't have to bully the small mouse. All events are still basically on hold. Yeah. Yeah, but like I mean, there has to be like games, like there has to be full games we know are coming 2021. Like there's no way we haven't gotten games that I don't know what games. I'm assuming we're gonna get, you know, a bunch of new stuff for the next gen consoles, since those are out. That crept up real damn quick out of nowhere on like everybody. God, I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna text my mom when I get up in the morning and just be like, hey, I'm eating better this year. Then I'm also gonna say, I need your help on that, but I'm doing it. I don't follow that stuff myself. Neither do I, but normally I'm at least aware. I knew when Sword and Shield were coming out. I knew when Smash was coming out. I knew when Fire Emblem was coming out. And I don't care much about Fire Emblem. Not in the sense of I don't like it, just I nowhere near actively follow Fire Emblem, and I knew it was coming out. I didn't know exactly when, but I knew that Mortal Kombat 10 was coming out when it was on its way out. I knew that it was coming up when it was coming up, even if I didn't know exactly when. But as far as full games, I have no idea. I don't know how to cook. Recipes don't do me any good, but thank you for the offer. I don't know. Basically, what I'm going to say to her, if she pulls her whole, like, oh, you don't need to eat better, you're 21, I'm going to say, look, I know for a damn fact my health is absolute dog shit. I am horribly out of shape, and I definitely need to, like, get in way more exercise than I have been since I moved to this state. And I don't care if she thinks that I'm 21 and that I'm young enough to just eat whatever and not exercise and be fine. Because I can tell you for a damn fact I'm not. YouTube is your friend, yeah, but anxiety's not. Like that's a fair point, but oh boy, anxiety does not like it. I haven't gone very far, but like every time I order Domino's, I get a salad, which I know ordering Domino's kind of defeats the salad, but then the salad is like at least something. I have a salad sitting in the fridge, and I'm not sure if I want to eat it tonight or tomorrow. I'm probably going to eat it before I head to bed tonight, honestly. Well, I'm probably going to eat it in bed. It's got like a little tray on, but like, yeah. Or maybe not, because I'm tired as hell, and I might crash. Which is kind of my concern. I have fallen asleep with food in bed when I'm this tired before. Although that was more of an anxiety tired. But let's talk about 2020. I mean, for how to cook, like looking up simple how-tos. Yeah, I know, but my anxiety doesn't like the idea of me cooking without somebody being nearby. So... Also, I think it's really fitting as a close to 2020 that, honestly, today was just like day was basically the 2020 in a day experience for me. 'Cause I woke up and the day was great. It was fine. And then something happened. It was like, yeah, that could be a problem. And then it slowly got worse. And it slowly got worse. And the day just kind of slowly got worse. And then I started streaming. Things started to get better. And it's funny, because 64 is where things started to get worse. And then things started to get better. And then I did Lost World. Things started to get worse. Then things started to get better, and here we are. Basically a summary of the year. You need someone to... Yeah, you need someone to make sure the kitchen doesn't end up on fire. Exactly. That is literally where my brain goes, yes. I've gotten halfway through the tournament in like an hour and a half. That's nice. At least I think it's been an hour and a half. I don't even think we're through the first round, actually. But that's fine. What I'll do, I think, is... if it hits 2 in the morning, I'm just going to skip every match except for the final. We'll watch that, and then I'm going to head the heck to bed. Ness just, like, barely missed that one. I'm really only doing this so there's something on the screen. Because this is definitely going to run past 2. And I'm going to be honest, I don't have it in me to keep going till the end of this. I genuinely, I'm going to try for that last half hour, but I don't know. We'll see. I think I have it in me. The half hour at least. Well, the half hour, I'm pretty sure I can do. Oh, Ryu just got dongled. Besides, I think having this on the screen and just occasionally having to check on it is giving me something to at least do a little bit. So... yeah, how far in the first round are we? 2 more games of the first round. I think the first thing you can practice without any fire is practicing chopping. Yeah.
3, 2,
Yeah, and then I run into the anxiety about hurting myself, and it's like, oh cool, thanks brain. Big dumb. Not that anyone being around is gonna fix that anyway. You know, since I moved to Texas, I have eaten a diet composed entirely of various restaurants around, like Five Guys and some fast food places, and Hot Pockets, with the occasional vaguely healthy meal. And sometimes burgers or a hot dog. That's not a joke. That's been the extent of my diet for like 3 years, and I know damn well it's a problem. It was not supposed to be permanent, and here we are. Or how to make a salad. That's easy. Put a bunch of vegetables together. I mean, yeah, there's more to it than that, but just throw a bunch of vegetables together. It's fine. At that point, you might as well just eat the vegetables, though. Oh god, I'm sorry. Yeah, like, it's not entirely, like, so it was, I kind of started that because it was what I had been eating at the time, and every time, like I said, every time I bring up the fact that I want to eat better, I just get told I don't need to, but every time I bring up how crap I feel, which is why I feel like I should be eating better, I get told how horribly I eat, and it's just this endless cycle. And if I finally do get through, it's like, okay, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I have no idea. You're the one that knows how, like, what to do and, like, to eat better, not me. And then I just get no help. And it's like, oh. So, that's kind of where I'm at. Could be worse. Yeah. If the weather's not too bad, I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna go on a run or a walk. Probably a walk. I'm horribly out of shape. Just, throw in my earbuds. Go on a walk for a bit. That's BS when people say you don't need to. For example, I'm 25 and have high blood pressure, albeit it's genetic. Yeah, I agree. And I think that she knows that too. Because again, when I explain, that I feel like crap constantly, like physically, she literally tells me, yeah, it's because you eat like crap. And I'm just like, well, I mean, you've reached a point where it's not my fault. And Terry just got dongle bongled, man. But, I am really gonna push that at her. And every time she orders me just a bunch of Hot Pockets and mac and cheese, I'm just gonna be like, so when am I eating better? And every time she tells me, hey, tell me what to order, I'll tell her, not me. Because she's done this stuff before. I mean, she has gone on multiple diets that only last a few months for herself. Once corn cob is over, maybe try a cooking class. Maybe. I don't know. But, I mean, she's done multiple diets, quite a few of which are just kind of her own thing of, this'll work, and they've worked for her. And it's not necessarily about losing weight for me. Not all of hers were either. And if I'm being honest, my opinion, and I don't say this because she's my mother, I genuinely don't think that they were necessary. But, she did it because she felt she needed to, and good on her. But she then turns around and tells me I don't when she then basically tells me I do when I explain why I do. Big funny. It is kind of funny, actually, to me, that she does this stuff. It's because it's like, how do you do this? Like, how does this process in brain? Like, I genuinely, physically have not felt well in well over 2 years. I am constantly in a state where I am, like, I feel physically weak. Walking can lead extremely easily to some pretty bad vertigo. Hey, it's 2021 for you too, the 3 Luigis. That's great. It's 2021 for me as well, but I am just here streaming until it is 2021 in the entire mainland United States. Because, I don't know, it seemed like a neat idea to do. So I'm going for another 20 or so minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, somewhere in that range. What's going to happen is I'm watching a little level 9 CPU tournament. I'm going to watch these, and then whatever fight's going on when the clock strikes 2 midnight Pacific, we will finish that fight, skip everything other than the finals, and then watch the finals, and then I'm going to bed. Sam, I need more exercise. I'm always tired. That could be minor depression, so who knows. Oh, yeah. Well, and that's kind of why my goal for the year is to get, to try and get myself healthier to the best of my ability, both physically and mentally, because I haven't been in a good place mentally. Look, I'm going to be genuinely real here for a second. I don't think I've been in a great place mentally any time that I can really remember. Like, the farthest back I remember in detail is ending up in the school that led to me ending up in the school that was 5 years of not great stuff that I'd rather not get into here. And I'm glad that that's behind me, but it's just that, and then things after things after things after things after things, and how things are with family, and how things are with friends that I do and don't have still.
Three, two, one, go!
But I know damn well that a lot of what's wrong with me physically, I can definitely fix just eating better. And apparently so does my mom. What in the hell is this fight? What in the hell are you two doing? And 2020 has both managed to not help at all in terms of the overall side, and massively help when it comes to my mental health and my mental state. On the personal side, the year has been huge for me. Eating better and exercise. Are you kidding me? Most of what's wrong with me, I can literally fix by eating better without exercise. Physically, at least. I'm not going to do that, but... like, I'm gonna do both. That's the plan, at least. Watch the weather suck tomorrow. That would be funny. Alright, I don't think I need to start tomorrow, but... it's supposed to be like 50 tomorrow. So I don't know. Do I see a therapist? Huh, no. No, in the school that I was in for 11th and 12th grade, the school's guidance counselor's not the right word, because it was... if you're not aware, I have a form of autism, and it led me to the schools that I spent the last 7 of my 12 years in school in. And the one that I spent 11th and 12th in, it was a great school. But she was like she was like the in-school therapist. Like, she wasn't a full-on therapist for the students, but she was like... it's hard to explain, but if you know how schools like that work, they all have somebody like that. As like guidance counselors, not the right word though, and certain students have like regular sessions with them, and they'll like have group ones, and it's not like therapy, but it's like doing stuff. And my point is, she literally told me on multiple occasions, and told my parents on multiple occasions, that strongly recommend therapy for me. And here I am. Still have not been to therapy once in my life. So, that's neat. Oh my god, that looked sick, Ike, you legend. That was awesome.
Your skills were remarkable.
But you know, which honestly, like, makes it worse in my view of things, and makes it worse for my mental health, I think. Knowing that I just straight up should have been in therapy, you know, a few years ago, and that my parents knew that. And another one that stings. God, I feel bad talking about this stuff. But another one that stings is my mom ended up going to a therapist because she had not been doing well mentally for a few months, and she had had enough of it, and things got better for her. And she specifically told me that after a few months, she was going to get me in to the same therapist. Up until earlier this year, she still, at least for refills on the medication that she got from him, was seeing that same therapist. And as I said, I still have yet to have a therapy session in my life. And I get it that with this year, things have been difficult. But this was last year that she started. Well, okay, it was 2019. You get what I'm saying, though. It was 2019. You know, and she says after a few months, things go well for her, and she starts to feel better. And here I am. And I genuinely don't know if she understands how much worse it feels. Like, it's because if you know the feeling, you know the feeling. Where it is so much worse to have somebody say something that important and then not follow through than if they never said it to begin with. Because if they never said it, maybe they don't know, but they acknowledge it, and then you know that they are letting it happen. And there are times where she... No, okay, so on the subject of remembering things, she will sometimes tell me, like, oh, well, you should have reminded me. I didn't remember. No, trust me, she reminded me for the first 4 months that she visited this guy, which was, I think, every 3 weeks for the first 4 months, and then it was once a month after that. She reminded me every time she went for the first 4 months. Yeah, after a few months, you know, I'm gonna get you in to see him, and then didn't. It's not like she forgot. It's not like she forgot. I was more likely to forget than her, with her constantly reminding me. And as far as taking things into my own hands, that is something I would really like to be able to do, and because of parents, I'm not. Again, it's just kind of something that I really hope I can work on this year. But it's so difficult when you have nothing to actually take these matters into your own hands. Because taking matters into your own hands, Firework is such a massive, like, I genuinely, I don't know what to do. I don't have any of the information that I would need. Like, I can't go get an ID. I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a bank account. I don't have anything. So, well, it's going to be recognized this is an issue. That means you've already started on the path to improvement. Yeah, here's the funny thing. Her boyfriend has also told her that this is a massive goddamn problem, and that she needs to, like, stop and help me at least, like, get a license. So they, because genuinely, if I get a driver's license, a driver's license and some time fix all of that for me. Driver's license is an ID. I can get a bank account with that. I can drive. I can get a job with that. You know, hopefully I can go full-time YouTube at some point in the next few years, but I can't just do nothing until then. Because I love doing YouTube, but I also know damn well that, like, even if I reach a point where I get monetized, it's, like, even at that point, there's absolutely no guarantee that it's even remotely viable for full time. That depends on so many factors. It's so inconsistent. But you should be able to get a state ID. It's different from a license, which serves as identification. Yeah. Can I just go do that with just me and no nothing? Because I'm pretty sure I can. And also, how would I do that with no one to take me? Firework. That's how. Thank you. Boom. That's the correct answer. Corin, you got donked. Like, and I hate to come off as, like, rude or cynical, and I'm sorry if I am, but that's just the situation I'm in right now. And non-driver ID. Yeah, I know, but I can't. I don't. Like, even if I could just walk in there and just say this without having anything, I have no way to get there. I have no way to get to there to get the ID. Like, that's why things have been like this for so long. Because the way this all started is that I turned 16 and my dad was supposed to help me start working on my permit. He was supposed to take me on my 16th birthday to the Pennsylvania DMV. He didn't. Because my mom came up. And he decided to pin the responsibility on her without telling her. Her and I knew damn well that was his fault. This happened again Christmas that year, and he kept putting it off and off and off and off and off. Then I moved to Texas. Now it falls on my mom. She says, hey, I want to wait a few months. Every time I bring it up for the next year, she says, I said I want to wait a bit. And then, what ends up happening is I turn 18, at which point she says, sorry, you're 18. I don't have to help you now. And I have had people provide me with various resources that, like, I do not wish to use, that could hypothetically allow me to take legal action, and I do not want to do that with my parents. But apparently there's a basis with how bad things have gotten. And no, I would not be able to afford a taxi. I do have friends that could drive, but I don't know, like, if they'd be willing and able at the point in time where I would need them to.
3, 2, 1.
And also the thing with legal action is even if I wanted to, again, it comes down a lot to money and transportation being a huge problem. Even if they weren't, I can't do that to my parents. I just can't. Maybe plan it well in advance. I mean, but again, it comes down to if I need anything at all for the ID that my parents are holding on to, I'm shit out of luck. Like that's it. GG. So gotta wait for her. I don't actually think my dad has anything anymore. I think he sent it all down here. But yeah, no, I know you mean the day that I would be going. That's just I don't have access to, like, things. She just stood there and accepted that. Can you get your birth certificate and social security card? No. Guess who has those? I'll give you a hint. The answer's not me. That's where so many issues with taking matters into my own hands come up. As far as doing that goes, I have nothing. I have access to nothing. All I have to my name is what I get for birthdays and Christmas, and the occasional donation on streams. And the donos, those go into my mom's PayPal, but no one actually sends her money on there, so, like, we kind of both no. You should be able to get another copy mailed to you. I have no idea how. My god, did Min Min just get 3-stocked? She did. Hey, that's because Samus hit that 69. It is 1:53. 7 minutes away from the entire mainland US being in 2021. Which means probably... Alright, after this fight, I'm going to skip everything until the end if this one takes not stupid short. Social Security card is lost or stolen. Replace it with the Social Security Administration website. Let's say officer mail. Neat. I would have to look into it. I would really prefer to not, like, the biggest problem for me is that essentially what she does is she says, no, you're over 18. My parents didn't help me when I was over 18. Which I usually fire back with, did they help you before that? And she always says yes, and never has a response after that. Like, she knows damn well what she's doing. And like I said, her boyfriend has gotten on her ass multiple times. Telling her that she needs to not. And YouTube's not letting me show or hide that. Thanks, YouTube. Thank you for the link, though. But yeah, we'll see how 2021 goes. Just legitimately, my priority before that is to get myself in a place where any of that will matter. Because right now, that's not where I am. So I think that's the first step. Want me to remove it? No. So YouTube held it for review because it's a link, and I do not have the option to show or hide the message. If I click either of them, it gives me an error. I don't know why this happens with some messages. It's not even like a user by user thing or like a mod by mod thing either. It just sometimes just doesn't. And I don't know why. Send it on Discord if you want. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'll look, like I said, I'll probably look into it over the next few days. But my priority, like I said, my priority right now is I really just would rather be in a place where it's gonna matter. And it's really hard to explain just how things are from my perspective. Especially considering I'm just awful at explaining literally anything ever. And also, yeah, I will definitely be able to just skip everything up till the finals. And then this tournament shall end in the next year. And I'm also going to have to, now that I think about it, I have to poke her about the online as well. Not that it's a huge issue, but it still sucks. Because that was set to auto-renew and didn't, which means she may have canceled that herself. Alright, we got DDD going to the next round. Mega Man going to the next round. Alright. Carry? Yeah, called it. Alright, and then I'm calling Ike for this one. Yeah, the two I guessed on, I guessed right. Let's heckin' go. Alright, quarterfinals. I'm betting Falcon takes Steve out. Yup, called it. Alright, spicy. I'm betting Samus takes Doc out. listening to me, please help. I'm betting DDD takes Mega out. And I'm betting Terry takes Ike out. What the hell?
Semi-final.
Genuinely, what the hell, though? Semi-final. Falcon. I'm betting final's going to be Falcon Terry. I swear to. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. All right. Okay.
Final.
I still only guess one. All right. Final, we are not skipping. We are going to watch this. It is 1:58. So hopefully this battle won't end before then. Or maybe it will. I don't care. I ain't starting anything new after this.
3, 2, 1.
I get it. I think just having it so will make it easier in the future. And ready? Yeah, I agree. I'm just not in a position right now where I think that doing anything with it is actually worthwhile. I'm thinking Falcon's gonna take this, although he's not off to a strong start. like really not off to a strong start. But I believe in the Burb Punch Man. You know, One Punch Man is Burb Punch Man. See, that was one of his many Burb punches. Ah, the knee of justice. Oh dear. Okay, DDD. You don't gotta do it dirty like that. Alrighty then. And also, Happy New Year if you live in the Pacific time zone. All 4 mainland US time zones are now in 2021, baby! And goodbye, Captain Falcon's second stock. I am so sad. Captain Falcon, you're a disappointment to me. Stop disappointing me, dude. Dude, come on. Dude, come on. Don't make me get 2 wrong guesses out of like 8. I think 8, might be 7. Alright, he just straight up SD'd there. He wants me to sleep. I agree. I am running on so little sleep because I just slept so awkwardly last night and I was just wide awake when I woke up. And I've been tired since like 8 o'clock. And it's 2 a.m. my time. I just want to say one more time. Thank you to every single one of you that made my 2020, my personal 2020, everything that it was. It means a lot that people are out here supporting the streams, and the videos and interacting. You know, and thank you to B-Teen for, you know, once again just being an amazing friend and recording partner. So damn fun. And of course to Ender and EQ for everything, for existing, and for being okay with me being with both of them. And just one more time, thank you to all 150 of you that got me to where I am. Thank you to all, no matter how much overlap there was, all 100 plus people between the 2 parts of this stream. You know, which may have actually only been, maybe all 30 of these people were of the 80 in the first, maybe, but I don't. Thank you to all of you that have stopped by this stream. I don't know what 2021 is gonna look like. And I've been joking that I want to say, oh, it's going to be so much worse, and that'll make it better, because we've kept saying it'll be better. You know, and I want to make that joke, and I want to say that 2021 is going to be a better year. But I don't know. But I know that we made it through 2020 together. Through YouTube, Discord, Twitter. And no matter what 2021 throws at us. At least to some extent, something amazing is going to happen this year. To everybody. I think my next upload will probably be Chain Monologue on Sunday. I don't know when my next stream will be, but I will see you all in whatever the hell you watch of mine next. Have a good 2021.